Plaintown's temple was only a few doors down from her family's home. She didn't bother knocking. Cleric Avery, surprised by the intrusion, rushed down the stone stairs to question her. "He's been poisoned," Bobbie explained. The cleric grumbled, gesturing toward a table. Bobbie helped the stranger climb on top of it. His iron armor clanked against the wood surface. In the bright interior light of the temple, she could see how bad he looked. No wonder she'd thought he was a zombie. He looked half dead. Cleric Avery examined the boy, honking their conclusions at Bobbie. "Wither?" she said, doing her best to understand the cleric's gestures and utterances. "Is there a cure? Do you have a potion?" The cleric's answer surprised her, but she knew better than to ask if they were joking. In Bobbie's experience, Cleric Avery didn't tell jokes. Bobbie ran out into the night, heading to the northernmost edge of town. That's where the animals were kept. 2 sheep, twice as many chickens, and a cow named Daisy. Bobbie had never milked a cow at night before, but this was an emergency. And although Daisy gave her a funny look, the cow didn't complain. As soon as Bobbie had returned to the temple, Cleric Avery forced the stranger to drink the milk straight from the bucket. "Did it work?" Bobbie asked, impatient. "Will he be all right?" The cleric grumbled in response. The worst of the danger was over. The milk had cured the wither poisoning. But the stranger was still weak. He needed rest. "In other words, it's time for me to leave," said Bobbie. "I can take a hint, cleric." But she hesitated on her way out the door, turning back to smile warmly at the villager. "Thank you for your help. I knew I could count on you." Cleric Avery grumbled again, uncomfortable with her gratitude. The cleric, like most of Plaintown's residents, didn't enjoy surprises, interruptions, or any sort of deviation from their daily routines. And tonight's events were certainly unusual. Adventurers came through the village every so often, usually to trade for goods or to use a crafting station. This was the first time an outsider had really, truly needed the villagers' help, though. And Plaintown had delivered. Bobbie felt a rush of pride and satisfaction. She basked in the glow of a good deed done well. She might have felt differently if she'd only known the trouble that the stranger would bring to her life.